Another major Supreme Court ruling last week is limiting the power of local court judges to issue nationwide injunctions, especially in cases involving the White House. The case at the center of all this could also have a long-term implication for the birthright citizenship status in the United States. Reporter Rebecca Brown spoke with former Governor Asa Hutchinson about what this means for Arkansas families.
The United States Supreme Court did was, probably in the first time in history, a branch of government restricted its own power.
As former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson explains, the U.S. Supreme Court's recent decision decided who has the power to stop a president's executive order from taking effect.
The lower courts, and every state has 2 or 3 district courts, federal district courts, and they've had the habit in recent years of issuing nationwide injunctions. And the court said, no, you can't do that. You don't have that authority. And you can only issue an injunction to the parties of that case or that impacts your district.
So now, no matter how much a judge thinks a presidential order is a threat to the whole country, he or she shouldn't make it apply.
It does help President Trump. It is a victory for him. But over time, it's simply a victory for empowering a president to a greater extent, whether it's a Democrat or a Republican president.
And Hutchinson says both parties will have to adjust. Past efforts by Republicans to get favorable rulings in Texas will be limited to Texas. The same goes for Democrats looking for judges in blue states like California.
President Trump has had 25 nationwide injunctions against his actions as president of the United States. The United States Supreme Court said that's a too great a reach for the judiciary.
The legal argument over birthright citizenship remains. And for people worried about it here, the former governor, congressman, and prosecutor says don't panic yet.
There's 30 days before his executive order goes into place, and they have to do additional guidance on it. So there's a lot yet to see before his actions will have an impact among our immigrant community.
Until then, judges in either of the state's federal districts wait and see if challenges arise in Arkansas.
One of them will get a case that challenges Trump's executive order, and they'll have to rule upon it. And so that's where the action will be.
Rebecca Brown, 5 News.